A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a poignant gathering on the 5th anniversary of the catastrophic Beirut port explosion, families of the victims are still seeking justice as the investigation into the disaster remains stalled. On August 4th, 2020, the explosion of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate in a warehouse in Beirut resulted in the loss of 218 lives and left over 6,500 injured, alongside causing extensive damage estimated in billions. For the families affected, the quest for accountability has been an uphill battle, plagued by corruption and political maneuvering that has led to repeated delays in the investigation. As they gathered to commemorate their loved ones, the families expressed their frustration and determination to see justice served. George Bezgian, who lost his daughter Jessica in the explosion, stated, "We will reach justice because we are still demanding it. We haven't forgotten. It's been 5 years, but it feels like yesterday." The Lebanese President Joseph Aoun and Prime Minister Nawaf Salam have pledged to prioritize the investigation, with Aoun emphasizing the state's commitment to uncovering the truth, regardless of the obstacles involved. The law applies to all, without exception, he assured the grieving families, adding that their loved ones' blood would not be in vain. Despite these promises, many families remain skeptical, as the investigation has faced numerous hurdles, including legal challenges from officials implicated in the case. Judge Tariq Baitar, who has resumed the investigation after a lengthy impasse, has begun questioning defendants, including former Prime Minister Hassan Diab and other military and security officials. However, several key figures have evaded questioning, raising further concerns about the integrity of the process. As the investigation unfolds, the families are left grappling with the emotional toll of their loss while demanding accountability and justice. They assert that the crime of August 4th was no accident and refuse to accept any compromises. The gathering on the anniversary saw hundreds holding placards that read, "No compromises on justice," and the crime of August 4th was not an accident. Georgette Khoury, who lost 3 family members in the blast, reflected on the enduring pain felt by the victims' families. 5 years have passed, but it still feels like the explosion just happened. "It's a gaping wound in the heart of every Lebanese person," she expressed. The international community has also taken note of the ongoing struggle for justice in Lebanon. The U.S. Embassy in Beirut reiterated its support for the victims' families and called for an independent judicial system that prioritizes accountability over protecting the elites. As the investigation continues, the families remain resolute in their pursuit of the truth. Mariana Fadoulian, representing the Association of Victims' Families, highlighted the relentless efforts of officials to evade accountability. "We won't stop until we get comprehensive justice," she declared. The families have also advocated for the preservation of the port's wheat silos, which stand as a haunting reminder of the tragedy. Culture Minister Ghassan Salami announced that these silos would be included on a list of historic buildings, a move welcomed by the victims' families who see them as witnesses to the disaster. As Lebanon grapples with its economic crisis, the demand for justice in the wake of the Beirut port explosion remains a critical issue, intertwining the nation's quest for accountability with the broader struggles faced by its people. The families of the victims continue to stand united, their voices echoing the urgent call for justice that has yet to be realized. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.